mind you can't control. Running wild, can't calm down. My head is in the clouds.
Let's go.
Keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. Before I'm thinking I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. Before I'm thinking I can feel like this. Make me feel like this.
Please hit that thumbs up as you're rolling in. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. Get it started.
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Hello. So much.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.
Maria's 55. Number 5. Thank you.
'Cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I know I'm not easy. I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube and you chose to be here. Really do appreciate that. Today is August 10th, 2024, 3:45 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hello in chat, my lovely pearls. It's so good to see you guys, as always. I want to thank Elizabeth. Thank you so much for your super sticker, Elizabeth, making it possible to be here. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. And thank you, Jessica, for your super sticker. Really do appreciate that very much. Thank you, my dear. Oh, my goodness. Thank you again, Jessica. Very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Oh, very sweet. No, thank you for making it possible always, y'all. I really do appreciate it. So a few things we're going to cover in this live. First, we're not going to talk. We're going to get to the main story, and that is Angel Turner missing from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. However, I do want to speak about Marilyn Raley. We were live yesterday, and this there was things going on YouTube happening saying that Marilyn is found. And, we were live, we rejoiced, all of that. Later on, I found out that she may not be found. And I was like, oh, goodness. Y'all, I've been doing this for a long time. I have spoke to and been in, I've spoke to a lot of police throughout the country, been in, I've had meetings with, uh, asking about cases and all of that. I called Bloomington police earlier and I can't believe what they said. Um, and I'm going to get to that in just one moment. Catherine, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my dear. Very sweet of you. You got a little Yorkie. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you, Catherine, dear. Really do appreciate it making it possible. So I called Bloomington Police Department. Someone answers the phone, right? Someone answers the phone, and I asked them, I said, hi, um, I'm calling to, try to clear up any missing information that's going online. There is or was a 15-year-old girl in your city, Bloomington, Indiana, named Marilyn Raley. And yesterday it said that she was missing. Today, and later on yesterday, I learned that she may not be missing and I need to find out. And she said, "Who's the girl?" And I said, "Marilyn Raley." And she said, "I haven't heard of her." And I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Did she just go missing?" And she's like, "How long has she been missing for?" And I'm like, "Well, it says that she's been missing since August 4th, right?" And she's like, "Hold on, let me transfer you." Cool. Let me transfer you to dispatch, is what she said. I promptly transferred me to dispatch. They immediately picked up. And I said, "Hi, I'm calling to get some information cleared up. Can you tell me if Marilyn Raley out, out of your city, Bloomington, Indiana, is she still missing?" And the woman says, "Sorry, I can't tell you that." You can't tell me? You can't tell me if a child is missing or not. And I was like, "Well, what is the media supposed to know?" She's like, "Are you a family member?" I'm like, "No, I'm not a family member, but I would like to clear up any misinformation because some people are saying she's missing, others are saying that she's not missing." And I said, "I've never heard of a police precinct saying you can't tell us whether a child is missing. Usually you want to put out the right information, right? You usually want to put out the right information." And she's just like, "Sorry, can't tell you." And I was like, "Okay, can you tell me if she's been found?" I try it another way. "I can't tell you, sir. I've told you, I can't tell you." So then I call um, the state of Indiana, where the people that actually puts out like Amber Alerts and all of that. They were very nice, very professional, and they said, well, she doesn't have any sort of Amber Alerts or any other alerts, but I can't tell you if she is missing or not. But they said, hold on, let me transfer you. And they gave me the Bloomington precinct state police there. And again, very nice, very professional. And I spoke to an officer there and I said, hi. Um, so I just called, you know, the, the Bloomington, I guess it's this, I don't know if it's city or county, I don't know how it works there. And they said they couldn't tell me. And then I called and for the Amber Alert and they transferred me to you. And I gave Marilyn's date of birth and all of that. And he said, yes, she is still missing. And I said, well, just a suggestion, sir. Could you please speak to like the Bloomington, um, the other Bloomington police? I don't know again, I don't know if it's the city or the county or whoever. Um, because I've been doing this a long time and I've never heard anyone say they couldn't tell you if the child was missing or not. Wasn't asking for any information at all other than is Marilyn Raley missing or if she has been found. That's it. That's all I asked. Exactly, wannabe sleuthin'. When you put out alerts asking for the public to help, we're going to try to help. I mean, you call a police and you're like, you know, has this child been found? Is she still missing? Does the public still need to be on the lookouts? But you're going to tell me that you can't tell me? But anyway, we found out um the police department, I guess that's, the one that said it's when you call and they don't even know who the girl is. Number 1, she's been missing since what, the 4th of August, almost a week now. Yeah. Yeah, because there's people that saying she's been found on Facebook, right, Tina? It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, really, to be quite honest with you. But Marilyn Raley is still missing. Um, and no idea where she is, and she needs to be found. And guys, look at this. Just look at this for 1 second. She's 15. Does that look like, I mean, she may look younger. She might. I don't know. But does that look like a 15-year-old to you? I mean, there's that one looks the oldest, but look on her other missing ones. It's I mean, look at this. I'm sorry, but that's not a 15-year-old right there. Look at there. That's not She's not 15 in that pic. Why are so many of these parents giving old pictures? Yeah, she looks 9 or 10 here, and she's 15 now, right? Here's with like, face paintings and all that. But if anyone has any information about Marilyn Ann Marie Raley, she was last seen Sunday, August 4th at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time around the 2400 block of South Madison Street in Bloomington, Indiana. Please call the Bloomington Police Department 812-339-4477. Sadly, if you call and the person who picks up may not even know that she's missing, because the person that I called didn't know that she was missing. Unbelievable. Now, her birth mother has been like obsessively posting on her Facebook about her daughter. Wendy, thank you so much for being really do appreciate you here. Thank you, my love. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Y'all, please welcome Wendy M to the Pearl family. Okay. Now, birth mom's name is Let Barbara Hobson. Now, she is not the caregiver, though. And the last time she posted was 9 hours ago. The days before, she was posting every, sometimes 3 or 4 times an hour, right? And yesterday, 18 hours ago, she says, Marilyn Raley still missing. Guys, not found. Let's find her. Update. This is Marilyn Raley is not found. So there's that. Now, Taya Allen, she posted a day ago, if you've seen my little sister, please reach out. She has been missing. She's been missing for 6 days now. And she has strawberry blonde hair, all of that. And she posted again. She's going to look a lot different than this now, because she's, again, much younger. Why? I mean, this is 2024. We have cameras with us every step we take. Back it up. So, 1 second. So I'm going to try. Could mom have dispute with state over custody? She has a caregiver. The caregiver, let me see if I can find it here. There's a caregiver, and April Mobley is not the child's mother, but apparently she's claiming her on social media. I think April Mobley is probably the caregiver. There's just not, I don't know. There's not a lot of clear things on how she went missing at this point. It's just that she was last seen, in the 2400 block of South Madison Street in Bloomington, Indiana. It doesn't say who she was with, rather, or any of that. So, anywho, I'm going to try to find out some more information on that. There's, I'll be honest with you, it sounds like she came from a very challenging background, right? She's had a lot of things going on in her family and in her life since, she first went missing. All right. So now we are going to be speaking about Angel Turner, who is from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Yes, Tina Lee. Yeah, yeah. Was that the name of jailer mentioned was linked to the house that the police served a warrant? I don't know, Bree. To be honest with you, I didn't see that. This is Angel Turner. Right here is Angel Turner. And let me pull up some information, and I want to tell you about the story of what we know so far. Now, Berkeley Springs sits in the one of the northern panhandles of West Virginia. It's close to Maryland. Here we go. Let me pop this up right here. Okay. The Morgan County Sheriff's Office is requesting the public assistance locating 15-year-old juvenile Angel Turner, who was last seen August 2nd. So we're at 8 days now. Angel Turner was last seen August 2nd, 2024 in the Fairview Drive area of Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, black shorts, and white sneakers. If you have any information on the whereabouts, please contact the Morgan County, West Virginia emergency at 304-258-0305, or you can contact the Morgan County Sheriff's Office Department at 304-258-0303. Again, Angel is 15 years old. So there's some things her mother has spoken to some podcast relating to Angel. Oh, let's go over the facts of what we do know first. Let's do that. Because this is really important. Guys, do me a favor. Please hit that thumbs up button. We need as many people to see Angel's face as possible. Also, Marilyn as well. Okay. All right. So make this bigger. All right. So Angel Turner, Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, age 15, 5'1", 260 pounds. Angel is described by her family as being loving, having a big heart. She is a homebody who likes her own space. She is quiet at first, but once comfortable is talkative. She is a, quote, keyboard warrior, end quote, but more reserved in person. Angel loves animals. She is extremely intelligent. Angel is an active member at the local Boys and Girls Club locally. She is a very proud auntie and deeply loved by her two nieces who miss her deeply. Based upon the the interview so far, on July 31st, she went to the local mall with Miss Shelley and her daughter. Again, I don't know who Miss Shelley is at this point. We'll figure that out. Miss Shelley and her daughter. That's who Angel went with. Angel was upbeat during the trip. Thursday, August 1st, the next day, neighbors noticed two different vehicles. This is rural West Virginia, y'all. Nothing, there's not a lot around. I'll just say that, right? Not a lot around. Um, a dark colored SUV with a Hispanic male driver that was in the back of the home. So that sounds, you know, like something's going on here, right? A dark colored SUV with a Hispanic male driver that was in the back of the home. White or light colored four-door sedan in the driveway. A male was seen who accessed the trunk. Angel was seen standing by the door. 1 second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so I I guess locals or someone in the area of where Angel was, maybe neighbors or wherever, a dark colored SUV with a Hispanic male driver that was in the back of the home. White or light colored four-door sedan in the driveway. A male who was seen access the trunk. Angel was seen standing by the door. A time of both of these vehicles have not yet been clarified, nor are we sure that these vehicles are connected in the disappearance the following day. Friday, August 2nd, Angel went to bed at around 11 p.m. Dad describes her behavior as normal leading up to bedtime. She said they joked about potato chips before she went to bed. Dad checked the house about midnight before going to bed. Okay. All right. On Saturday, August 3rd, Angel went missing. When Dad awoke around 7:30 in the morning, he noticed the gate to keep the dog from her room was moved, and the dog Boomer was outside. Dad called Mom at 8:22 a.m. to tell her Angel is missing after going to search for her. Okay? So Dad woke at 7:30. By 8:22, 42 minutes later, Dad is calling Mom saying, you know, he's going to go search for her. Now, I don't know where Mom is. Do they live in different homes? Was she at work? I have no idea at this point. Police were contacted after Mom was notified. Mom, Carrie, had to drive 2.5 hours from Scottsdale Pennsylvania. Okay, so mom lives in Scottsdale, Pennsylvania, to Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Police have done a preliminary search of the home and the grounds and have used search dogs. Police have taken electronic devices that Angel could have used to access the internet, including a tablet from her mom's and her school Chromebook. She also she was also accessing the internet through her TV. Police have been made aware of this. Mom is concerned that Angel may have been lured and that a predator could have given her a phone for her to communicate with him. Angel was Angel's watch was connected to dad's phone. She could only text from it to approved contacts. It was not an iWatch. Angel took with her a laundry basket and some clothing from her dresser drawer. Unclear the size of the basket and how much clothes was taken. Angel left behind all personal hygiene items. She left behind her watch, all electronic devices, and her medication. Dad has lived in the home since at least 2012 when the parents finalized their divorce. The community is a close knit community. Okay. The family is not asking for donations and does not want search parties formed unless police deem that to be necessary. Police have been communicating necessary information with the family and is actively investigating. The family is asking for you to share Angel's flyer. And if you see Angel, please take a photo so the sighting can be confirmed by police. Report all tips, Morgan County Sheriff's Department, 304 258 1067, or by email at jhedrick, Hedrick, jhedrick at Morgan County, West Virginia.gov, JEHEDRICK at MORGANCOUNTYWV.gov. So, mountains area in Berkeley Spring was their house in a sea. Watch that live of JR because police were on a warrant. Justin, you should definitely watch the live of JLR because police were there on a warrant for crime. Against this place? Breebury? Has he done a live on Angel Turner? Is that what you mean? I'm asking. Oh, wait for what she says there. Um, all right. So lots of flyers. Sorry, wrong person there. Okay. All right. Let me. So her mother is she posts in Help Find Angel Turner quite a bit. Um, her name is Carrie. Was linked to the April name. I don't know what you Breebury, I don't know what you mean. Was their house in a valley? Um, let me see something here. Fairview Drive area. Let's see here. Google Earth. Fairview Drive, Berkeley Springs. Fairview Drive, Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. All right, so I'll show you the area. I don't know if it's in a valley or not. We'll look. Again, I don't know which house it is, but we're looking at this is it's literally on the border of like Maryland and all that. So again, this is just the Fairview Drive area. So I don't think I don't know how long this road goes, but it doesn't seem like it's in a really a valley. Again, I don't know. I don't have the home address at this time. They don't want the public to do random searches unless, yeah. Yep. If you ain't coming out. Yeah, in West Virginia, it's it's Appalachian Mountains. It's the only state, the entire state is like the Appalachian Mountains, go from like I think northern Mississippi all the way up to New York, upstate New York or something. But West Virginia is like the only one that the entire state is covered in the Appalachian Mountains. All right. I want to play mom speaking on this so we can maybe learn a little bit more on this. This is from Naked Truth, Two Chicks on the Mic.
Talk to your neighbors, see if you know anything. We have a young lady that's missing in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. We have her mother here on the line with us. This is Carrie Michaels. That's your name, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so when did this happen? Let's find out. I want to make sure that the public knows that we need your help in finding her. Anything that anyone knows, please come forward.
I didn't know that
Carrie, what
misinformation.
happened?
Friday morning or Saturday morning at 7:30, her father woke up and discovered that she was missing.
This is
He
mom.
contacted me to see if she had called me. I had not heard from her. From there, he contacted the West Virginia Sheriff's Department.
This is mom speaking. She lives in Pennsylvania, I don't think too far away though.
Police. They come out with the K9 unit. They searched. I took
Sorry,
a
Christina.
tablet that she uses when she's with me down to Berkeley Springs so that they could go through that to see if there was any information on there.
Poor mother.
She left her watch behind. She left her medications behind. She has thyroid issues and she's pre-diabetic. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Everybody, we have like a really worried mom here. We really, really need everyone's assistance to come together to help her.
She's only 15. There was a black SUV that was spotted Thursday behind her father's house with what looked to be a Hispanic male by a neighbor. There was also a white four-door sedan with the trunk open that was spotted by another neighbor. While Angel was standing at
Now she's 5 hours from me, from where I live, because I live like literally almost in Virginia. So
the door, our thoughts, at least her father's and mine and a few other people, our thoughts is that whoever this is, they groomed her, considering that any tracking device, anything that could be used to track her was left behind.
This to me sounds like, you know, someone, if the people, if that Hispanic male is involved, it sounds like this has been some sort of grooming. That's exactly right, Nice Marie. You can tell she's certainly grieving for her child.
Uh, and they managed to get her some type of phone or something for them to communicate with her that way.
Yep.
Um, we don't where they're located. You can hit 68 and head back towards Western Maryland. You can also hit 70 and head towards Pennsylvania, or you can head down towards Baltimore, D.C., down towards the south. You could also hit 522 and head out towards Winchester. So it's like very imperative that everyone sees her face. We are like, we are
Mhm.
very, very far past the 24-hour mark.
That's too long. We need all the news stations. We need everyone that hears this, anyone who knows anyone in the news stations. We need to get this out there to help her. Can you give a description of your daughter?
Angel is approximately 5'1", 5'2". She's about 260 pounds. Um, what her dad seen her wearing last was, I believe it was like a white tank top and some black shorts, and I'm assuming she took her new Converse shoes that I just got her. Uh, the picture of those shoes should be in the pictures that I've been sharing of her at Living Treasure Zoo.
Okay, what color hair does she have in her eyes?
Angel's hair is a dirty blonde with some highlights in it that she wanted to get redone. Her eyes are brown.
Does she have any kind of birthmarks, freckles, any kind of marks on her that would identify her, a bracelet or anything that she normally would wear?
She has a nose ring that she just got recently that's on the left side of her nose.
Okay, does she have braces or anything?
No braces, her teeth are perfect.
Okay. Um, so what area of Berkeley Springs is it that you live in that she went missing from?
She went missing from Funk Lane, off of Fairview Drive in Berkeley Springs. So it's like maybe 10 minutes away from Hancock.
And what school does she attend?
She is actually doing the virtual school online through the West Virginia school system.
Okay. Okay. Um, does she have a boyfriend or anything like that, or does she have anybody that she's been talking to recently that you could think
Not
of?
to, not to our knowledge. She did go to the Valley Mall Friday with one of her friends, which their mom is part of the Boys and Girls Club, which Angel was a part of. Um, they went out there and she had got some new items that she needed, and
Looking for something.
that was the last people that I
Yeah,
knew
I'll
for
show a
her to
picture.
be out with. I don't know who all was there because we kind of just touch and go. Um, with me working night shifts, and I live in Scottsdale, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And so you live in Pennsylvania, and then was she at her dad's?
Yes, she lives with her dad in Berkeley Springs.
Okay. And so, what is it that the public say whatever you want out there right now, and we'll get this out there for everybody to hear it.
We need her face out there.
Okay. We need everybody to share her picture, share every post.
Share every post you see with my daughter's face on it. Share every picture that you can find of her.
And I also saw on there that some people they'll say, "Oh, I heard she's found" or something like that. Do not believe
Yes.
anything Do not
If
believe
it
that.
doesn't come from me, then she is not found.
Exactly. Well, I
You
want to.
don't know what it's like until you're in these shoes. One person's doubt, one bad apple that throws a doubt in there slows the investigation down. It slows everything down. It slows everything I've worked so hard for these last 30, 40 hours to try and get my child's picture out there. If this was you, you'd want them to see her face, to see your child's face, to
God
see your
bless her.
person's face. It doesn't matter the age. Just stop with the BS. This is a missing 15-year-old child.
Yes. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I'm going to spread this around and make sure that everybody that follows me, everyone that follows our podcast, everyone that follows Penelope Brown, we're going to make sure that this gets out there and try to help you out, okay? Hang in there. Our
Thank
prayers are with you. And again, everyone, please, that follows, please share it on TikTok, Instagram, whatever you have. Just please send it in emails wherever you can. Thank you so much for joining us, and we were going to pray for your daughter and pray for your family. Okay,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That
And
is really
Gotcha.
sad. Um, you can download a link for her missing persons flyer. God bless the mother right now. Ooh, I don't think it'll let me put that big of a link in. But you can go to the it's called Help Find Angel Turner. I'm trying to get you the link here. Copy link. There we go. Facebook group. If you want to join, I don't think it's my page, not even so much a group. Oops. Hopefully that'll populate there. So they're not treating it like a runaway. I don't know exactly how, what the investigation, how they're handling this. If it's more like she was lured out, you know what I mean? Maybe something like that. That is from, let's see here, Naked Truth, Two Chicks on a Mic podcast. Make sure you sub up to them. I will drop their chat right here. Podcast. Let me see if I can get a smaller link than that. Bear with me 1 second. We'll see if we can share them out. Did that populate? No. Darn it. Let's see here. See if I can listen here on Spotify. They do some great work as well. Here we go. I got it. I believe so. Share. There we go. Here's that podcast for the Naked Truth, Two Chicks on a Mic. So let me see if there's anything else. So I'm looking. She said funk Funk Lane. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oops, wrong one. Pardon me. Off Fairview Drive. So this is a really old, hasn't been updated in a long time. So you can't, it's rural, the lane that she lives on. So you can't really, there's no Google Street View or anything on that. Sure, Amy, of course. Yes, just email me. But I did drop the help find Angel Turner as well. Again, here is photos of Angel, 15-year-old sweet girl who I think seems like, well, first of all, she just needs to be found. 5'1", 260 pounds, blonde hair, brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, black shorts, and white sneakers. If anyone has information, they can call the Morgan County Sheriff's Office 304-258-0305. If you're local, you can just dial 911 as well. She was part of the Boys and Girls Club of the Eastern Panhandle in West Virginia. I got EquiSearch. Why is EquiSearch there? I don't know why. I don't know what that is. People are putting up flyers. Anyone know of this car being searched for or something? Pulled out of my job this morning and seems they went through a lot of trouble to hide it behind a dump trailer. Let me just see if there's anything else here. Any part of I'll find Angel Turner. Angel's mom, Carrie, posted an hour ago. I can't believe this has been a whole week. My heart and soul are shattering. Let me see if there's anything else. Hello, I live in Elsmarie, Delaware. Lots of people are reaching out. Again, you can click here. Melissa Ann, she was generous enough to, you can just click right here and it will automatically download a flyer for Angel. But yeah, she's been missing for an entire week now. Oh, they're putting it in like the newspapers and stuff. Same thing. On Patrol Live, I think might be reaching out to them as well. What's this? Fairview, 2 minutes away. Okay, so it's close to a hospital. Okay. Was she seen by herself? This is Funk Lane, War Memorial Hospital. Okay, let's look at this. War Memorial Hospital. Okay, yep, I was in the right area. Okay, perfect. Let me show you guys this. Google Earth. This is where the hospital is. They serve a lot of people, and I think we're gonna right down here is just like right down here is the I believe it's this road, perhaps. It's really close to this area where you turn off, but again, there's nothing that you can like go down the road because it's so rural. I live with my dad after my parents divorced. Yeah, I mean, she may be staying with dad for the summer. You just don't know. It's um, the thing that's kind of most concerning is how far did mom and dad live apart? Mom lives in Pennsylvania somewhere, but again, Pennsylvania is not that far from the Panhandle. It's right over the line. So even though it's a different state, it could be, very, very close. On that. Okay. Here we go. Let me look at this. Will she be able to get a prescription for meds as a minor? I mean, I think she was diabetic, or I know she had thyroid issues or pre-diabetic, but these people can lure these children into, they're not able to make decisions of their own. There's a lot of perverts out there, you know what I mean? Lots of perverts. Her mom has to work nights, if I heard correctly. I know the parents divorced at some point, but that has nothing to do with her being missing or anything that I can see. Um, it's so rural. Hopefully it's right. Here's the hospital. Here's Funk Lane, and it's like I said, right down below the hospital, but like you can't see anything at all. That is a real parent's pain. It breaks my heart. Yes, exactly. Please hit that thumbs up button, guys. We really, really, really need you to hit that thumbs up button because more people need to see this as possible. And that is the way to get it done. Not having our thyroid meds isn't good. It's not good for your body, for your mind, or anything like that. And if she is diabetic or pre-diabetic, she needs her medicine for that too. And she just needs to be with her family. Her family needs to know where she is. She's a 15-year-old minor. So there's that. I have to add sticking around and I cannot get up. 273. Thank you guys. Um any questions or anything that I can try to answer? Let me go to mom's profile, which she's probably already put it in the group, but I just want to see if there's anything else here that I can add at this point. Um, she's on Missing Person of America, I believe. Okay, this is very important. Here's a fact sheet you can download yourself. which is very important. You know, you can go by this. If someone says this, you can say, nope, nope, not according to the fact sheet. Oh, I hope it works. It's all right. So what I'll do is I'll share it like this, and it'll take you there, and you can download the fact sheet like that. They could travel south and hit right one. You know, you're kind of in the area right there where, you know, you're in the panhandle of West Virginia. West Virginia kind of separates the north from the south. It's right in the middle, right? And she is on the panhandle. You can go north, right? Or you can go south. You can go anyway, really, but you know, you don't know if we're looking, you know, we don't know if the police has anyone in mind or whatever. The main thing is we just hope she's okay, right? 17 more to 300. Come on, guys, please hit that up. Get it up to 300 at least. Um, and I'll end this after this. But yeah, let me see if there's anything on here from her mom that she's put on her profile. 1 second. Okay. Again, mom is Carrie. She is absolutely heartbroken right now. She says, I was awake for most of the night. I just couldn't fall asleep. This was 8 hours ago. I can't believe we have reached day number 7 without a word. My heart and my soul are broken. My mind keeps taking me to places that I don't want to go. It plays so many scenarios over and over in my mind. I am so lost. I just want Angel home. I don't have anything new to update at this time. Please keep sharing Angel's post. And for those passing out flyers, please keep doing so. Thank you. That's a mother. That's a mother. Um, have not, don't know anything about the dad other than the fact that, according to the fact sheet, dad woke up at 7:30 that morning. He noticed the gate to keep the dog from her room was moved, and the dog Boomer was outside. Dad called mom at 8:22 to tell her Angel is missing after going to searching for her. Police were contacted after mom was notified. Mom Carrie had to drive. Okay, sorry. She had to drive. So mom lives 2.5 hours away from Scottsdale, Pennsylvania, to Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. Police have done a preliminary search of the home, and the grounds have been used along with search dogs. No, Tar Heel. There is no named. There's no suspects at this time, other than, and again, they haven't been named. They don't even know if these people are involved. These Hispanic male that was Thursday on August 1st, 9 days ago. Neighbors noticed 2 different vehicles, a dark colored SUV with a Hispanic male driver that was in the back of the home, white or light colored 4-door sedan. In the driveway, a male was seen who accessed the trunk. Angel was seen standing by the door. A time of both of these vehicles have not yet been clarified, nor are we sure that these vehicles are connected at all with her disappearance, which happened the following day. Friday, August 2nd, Angel went to bed about 11 p.m. Dad describes her behavior as normal leading up to bedtime, said they joked about potato chips before she went to bed. Dad checked the house around midnight before he went to bed. Um, and then he wakes up the next morning, Saturday, August 3rd, and that's when Dad wakes about 7:30 in the morning. He noticed the gate that goes off to her room to keep the dog out of her room. Uh, the dog's name is Boomer, and Boomer was outside. That's when Dad called Mom at 8:22. Uh, about an let's see here, 42 minutes later, after waking, he calls Angel's mom and says he's going to go looking for her because he can't find her. And then police were contacted after Mom was notified. Mom then drove 2.5 hours from Scottsdale, Pennsylvania to Berkeley Springs. Yeah, Glitter, it was something like a potato chip joke or something. Why is food seem to be mentioned a lot in these missing? We have, oh, yeah. Yeah. So, she does, from what I understand, it sounds like Angel kind of, talks to people on the internet, and did they lure her away? Don't know. We'll just kind of have to see. Mom insisted she is not found unless she says so. That is correct. Yes. Yes. So keep an eye out on this case. If anything, she's 15, Glitter. If anything comes about, um, I'll let you know. Mom says she, unless she says she's found, don't believe it. So I will keep tracks on this and see what mom and authorities said and let you guys know. Let me show you a picture again of Angel Turner, 15 years old, from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. 15-year-old, like a dirty blonde hair, brown eyes, 5'1", about 260 pounds. She was last seen August 2nd, Fairview Drive area, Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, black shorts, and white sneakers. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you are asked to contact the Morgan County, West Virginia police at 304-258-0305 or Morgan County Sheriff's Department. There's two different numbers here. I don't know why. 304-258-0303. I've given you guys all of the links for the Facebook group, also the fact sheet, and the podcast that the mother went on for about 9 minutes and spoke. There you go, Alicia. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I will be back later this evening at about, it's almost 5 o'clock, about 8 o'clock tonight. Love you all. Appreciate you. And we're going to find Angel. God bless. Bye bye.